Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is a Presses video for Scrap List Sunday where I am going to take this sketch right here along with Laura and we're going to scrap lift it. So what I did was that I took the very last photo that I am going to scrapbook about Kaylin's very first father-daughter dance, which is called the butterfly dance here on post. And I am going to finish using the Kitaholic kit. All I had left was the paper, those little bit of embellishments, and this paper with the butterflies. I cut them up and that's what I'm using. And so what I decided to do in this particular sketch and this layout, it had stitching around the edge, and I do the stitching. And what I did was that every fifth hole, the sixth hole got a sequence. So you'll see it coming up here shortly, because I do show you that, yes, I am punching out the holes, and I do show you here in a little bit that I take it, and I think I stop right here. Maybe I go one or a couple more times. But essentially, I show that, yep, I'm doing the stitching, and then here is where I'm going to cut them up and put them into that. And then this is the next day. So because of my hands and everything like that, it took me about 2.5 hours to get this little bit of itty bitty stitching done. Man, let me tell you, it was like a struggle. But it worked out okay, and it looks really good. I love, love, love how this turns out. And essentially, like I said, I just love how this goes. So I had to follow the picture that I sent over to Amy, because her and I were talking in the morning about this, and yes, I did finish this layout up, and I'm putting it all up on the same day. I'm getting caught up because I had to take last week off because my hands, I couldn't do it. But now I'm getting caught back up. I'm getting everything all taken care of. And so that works out perfect, because essentially she helped me get my placements right for this. And I do a couple things off camera, but essentially everything that I do is on camera. And you guys all know how I do my sequence pockets, where I ink the pocket itself and then I glue it down and the sequence is there. And you'll see my daughter pop in and out here shortly, just diddle-daddling because she's in my room. And so I make one of these shaker pockets. I make 2 of them. And these little Instagram frame looking things are from crepe paper. It was Sunny Days collection, I think. Yeah, it was a Sunny Day collection, or one of the collections. I'm not quite sure. But I place all of that down, and I make all of these work as beautiful, as much as I possibly could. I got them as straight as I could. That one was crooked. And the cool thing about these things is that they come up. And that's the awesome thing about this, is that they do come up. And I have that shaker pocket, it's crooked. But essentially, I don't think you really can tell by the time I add all of my other embellishments to this. You can't really tell that it was crooked, but oh, it made me so mad that I didn't bring out my ruler right off the bat and do it that way. I should have. So I'm just lining these up and whatnot. So I hope that you go check out Laura's over on her channel, because hers has already been up. So I hope that you go check hers out. This particular person that we are doing is Carrie Baldwin. I follow her. So does Laura, I think, as well. And we do love the simpleness of how this turns out. Now, I do keep all the frames, and I just do it just a little bit differently than how she does it, but pretty much it's the same style. And I just want to make sure that this all turns out and it looks right. And I get all these placed down, and then I realize that my bottom one, for whatever reason, I should have took the other shaker pocket and pushed it up, and I didn't. And so now I got to cut my bottom shaker, but it's okay. It still looks it looks perfect. I still love how this one turns out. It's like I unleashed a bunch of butterflies and sequins, and it just spit up everywhere. But I just love how it turns out. So here I go. I place down this one, and this is where my second shaker pocket is. I make my shaker pocket out of this one. And I don't put as many sequins in the bottom one as I do the top, just to give it a little bit of something different to look at. And get that one glued down. I get the other one cut and glued down. And then it's pretty much embellishments. This, outside of the hand stitching that took me about 2.5 hours, just to do the layout itself was only about under 30 minutes. It was like 29 minutes. So doing this particular layout, it actually was pretty good. I thought I did really well. So here I am. Now this is where you see me cut, which is no big deal. I just cut it to make it fit right. And then it works out well. And then I take all of those butterflies that you see there. I take them and place them all over. I don't put all of them in there because I don't want it to, I still want the simple look of it and not like a heavy embellished look like I just spit out butterflies everywhere. Now I'm just placing those down, and because the reason why I've got this stash out is I don't have anything left. All I have left is paper, and it's so irritating. My thing is that I want to use everything up, but when I end up with just paper, and then I have to make my embellishments out of the paper, it drives me nuts. That is just a pet peeve of mine that drives me nuts. So this is the last time you will see this collection ever because I don't have anything left. Nothing left. But I do start to glue some of these down. I was going to use some flowers and the flowers don't work. And then I get out the embellishments and the sequins, and then I go to town. I'm gluing everything down. So I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. You are going to get a twofer for us. For my first layout went up today already for Confessions of the Paper Addict. And then this one is coming up, and they're literally an hour between each other. It is what it is because, like I said, I had to catch up. All right, there's my daughter making her little self known. I just had to catch up, and I'm grateful because my mojo is back, all that kind of stuff. So it was kind of nice to take a week off, but I don't like being behind at all. So now I'm playing catch up, and now I'm trying to make sure that I get get caught up and get extra layouts going so that I'm not behind again like I have been. That drives me nuts. I don't like to not be able to get my layouts done like I want to. So here I am. I'm just placing down all the flowers. I get them all placed down, and then I start to glue in the other pieces, and then that's pretty much it. Obviously, you know that the still shots are definitely at the end of the layout. Make sure that you go check out Laura. The Instagram post for this particular scrap lift will be down below because both Laura and I could not find a YouTube channel. So I will link the Instagram so that you can go follow her and give her some love, just as much as we have given her love by giving her 2 different takes on her layout. And now I'm just placing the sequins. And these are the little bit of the enamel dots that I had left over, and I use all of them up. So literally I'm not putting anything in my stash from this particular kit. So it's a good thing, but still it's a pain for me because I'm one of them that wants to have tons of embellishments and whatnot, and I wasn't able to do that, and that's what frustrated me with this particular layout. But it's okay. I don't mind it. That's part of how kits work. So I'm going to leave you with the soothing music of watching me put down some sequins. Make sure that you go like and subscribe to everybody. I hope that you have a wonderful day. I hope that you subscribe to my channel as well. I am super duper close to my 2,000 subscriber giveaway, which y'all know that my giveaways are fantastic and amazing and all of that. So I am super duper close. So hopefully that you like and subscribe to my channel. Like and subscribe to Laura's. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.